What's good, peoples? We about to do a live. You already know what the vibes are. As we get to it, gonna warm y'all up to some joints produced by moi. You feel me? Hope everybody's doing well. And we're gonna get it started the way I like to get it started. A little something like this. What's good, beats by JT, Speedy Boy. Ain't gonna be much talking in this stream because we're gonna get it started. We're gonna start it off right. You feel me? As y'all swim in, just wanna fill the room with vibes. You heard? On my favorite gear. What up? Hey, Magnificent was good. I'm going. Hey. You listen to the vibes of produced by Ty. Love these vibes here. These are all my vibes. Nobody else's vibes. What up? What up? Let me know if you can hear me. Damn, I tell you, bro. I don't know how to feel right now, dog. Real talk. Appreciate it. How everybody doing? Y'all gotta give me a second. Now I need a fucking blunt, bro. How everybody feeling today? Hearts in the chat, gang. We gotta talk about something. All right, I just had to think for a second, man. Here this might go with this bullshit. You know, things never work the way they supposed to. Both in the equipment and real life, dog. But we gonna have a moment, man. All right. What's going on, people? How y'all doing? I'm DJ Av. Big shout out to all the new people that was swimming up in here. If y'all wondering, my headphones are wireless or whatnot. But we got to talk about something, man. I don't think I've ever even told y'all, you know, a lot of people know me from the MPC stuff. Some of y'all know me from FL Studio stuff, and y'all know that I make beats and all that. Some people have this assumption of who I am, and some people just don't care. They just see the simple fact that me as a content creator, I exist, and they don't realize that you know how hard it is to do this stuff on a day-to-day basis. Some people just think they can just say whatever the hell they want to you, and to a certain degree, yeah, because if I put something out publicly, and whether you agree with it or not, you're entitled to your opinion. I will never, ever try to fight you for it. I have fought people for it. You know, we like to argue and stuff like that. You know, that's just my very nature. Call it the Aries nature. You feel me? But it's not about me right now. So I just received some really sad news. Some really sad news from a close friend that I've talked to, I met on the internet, You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really meet people on the internet. By the way, I mean, I appreciate all the people that usually pull up on me and, you know, give me a shout out or whatever, because who am I, dog? I'm just a content creator at the end of the day. I make beats. I enjoy stuff. And I'm blessed to even have a lot of these opportunities in my life. Real talk. And one of the things that y'all probably haven't noticed is that I have pictures behind me. These pictures are my friends from childhood, friends I still talk to every now and then when I have time. You know, when you get older, you know, you don't necessarily talk to your friends often because, you know, you end up having family, you end up having a full-time job, you end up working extremely hard. You know, and if you're able to be successful, you know, that's the goal of everybody. You know, you want to work or do something that you enjoy. And one of the things that I am very thankful for, I know it's in the spirit of Thanksgiving or whatever, bro, is that I've been able to do a lot. Whether it be on this platform, whether you consider it large or small, it's been the biggest thing to me. I stay in a 1-bedroom apartment. I work hard to stay in this apartment. Almost lost this apartment. Ain't got a dime to my name. A lot of people think that, I don't know, content creators, when you have a lot of views or whatever, that we're just making all this money. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I brought up my friends, just to kind of segue back. God, I hate this camera. I hate and love this camera. The technology is amazing, but sometimes it's aggravating. Just work with me here. There's times where I have been, I don't know what the right word to say. At times we can neglect what we have, right? People, friends, you know, opportunities, all that. You know, I'm blessed to be at my age. And so you already know where this is going. So just to give you a background of who I am, you know, DJ Mcree. I haven't made that name up myself. You know, there ain't no street shit, none of that. I just happen to be a huge fan of Outkast, the Dungeon Family, which, God bless, one of the opportunities I've had in life was to meet these guys. Huge Big Boy fan. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm a huge fan of Andre too, clearly. But huge Big Boy fan, nickname Lucius Left Foot or whatever. So where am I going with this story? There wasn't a lot of opportunity coming up doing music. You know, things were changing, just simply like how things are changing now with the whole AI stuff, and people are already upset, and, you know, that's just expected. People don't know what they're mad at usually. And, you know, it's hard to adjust to something when you don't know what's going on. But in the early 2000s, there was a website called rockbattle.com. Rockbattle.com was a website made by two people, Fat Fingers, Rockwater. You know, huge Rockwater fan. You know what I'm saying? A huge Redman, Method Man. Who else he on produce? Jay-Z, clearly got the blueprint. And even though that's not the album, I believe it's the Life and Hard Times of Sean Carter, which he had that Do It Again joint, man. That was just huge. Got on the website, didn't know anything about the website other than selling beats, and you could beat battle. And I knew that if I could get on there, that I could compete. I could prove that I'm the best at what I do. And also that I can possibly meet people, because what a lot of people don't understand about life is that it's about people. Life is about people, right? A lot of people, they want to do music, but they end up being so much of an introvert and not understanding that the main reason why you don't make it is because you don't work. You're not a good team player. And that leads me to talking about some of the people that I met off of rockbattle.com. To this very day, some of them come and swim in and say, what's up, man? And God bless, because that just warms my heart when I see the homies and anybody be very successful in this music industry. It's not easy to do so. I met one of my closest friends in music and all that on this website. And, you know, I was blown away by not only his beats, but other people's beats. So much so that I adapted the style of these cats. You know what I'm saying? And the feeling was mutual. Early 2000s, we're talking MySpace, bro. MySpace.com, rockbattle.com, Black Planet. You feel me? College Club. When was the last time you heard that? I apologize, I'm not looking at the chat. You know, right now I'm just kind of taking in the situation at hand. So we're going forward. So we was on rockbattle.com. We rocking and we making beats and stuff, man. And I'm hearing some incredible beats from these brothers, man. Big shout out to Kid Trays, Best Kept, and my homie, which I even said that he was like my blood cousin. I was out here lying and whatnot, because that's how much we rock with each other. You know, we used to pass each other beats and all kinds of stuff, you know, on a daily basis, trying to impress each other, getting better, you know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing that I want you guys to understand. You know, the only way that you can get better is that you hang around people that are better than you. If you get the opportunity to hang around someone that is better than you, you should. You should always do that. If not, you think you the shit, bro. And I had a wake up call when I got on rockbattle.com that I wasn't the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I met so many incredible people through this website, you know what I'm saying? In the early 2000s, where it wasn't much going on, but it was leading to the internet that we know today. It was early social media. We got together and had a producer group similar to, and big shout out to my homies over there at the Justice League, man. It was something that we was trying to do, trying to be large, and we were accomplishing that. We were called Trap Camp Entertainment. And those who know the story know the story. They know that we had a specific style that everybody wanted to do. It's worldwide spread now. You know what I'm saying? Along with a lot of my forefathers in the South. You know, big shout out to Drummer Boy, my mentor, Shawty Red, Organized Noise, etc. I can just name you all. Zaytoven, etc. And all of these cats that I just named have reached out and tried to help in some type of capacity, which means the world to me. And God bless Rico Wade, because he's no longer here with us. And I'm going to show you something. I've had this on the wall for a long time, and I'm so glad I have this camera that I can show you guys. So right over here in this corner, if y'all can see, follow me, camera, follow me. Right over here in this corner, we have Trap Camp. Matter of fact, you know, technology is good, but sometimes you gotta lead it. You know, a lot of people complain about AI and it's gonna take over, but you know, you can relax, calm your tits. It's not right now. Give me a second. We'll continue the story. But we had a crew. Let me see. It was called Trap Camp Entertainment. And big shout out to Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee designed this artwork. And if you don't know who Brandon and Chris Lee is, they did all of the artwork for the game. he designed the game's logo and all this other stuff. So that explains some of the LA connection that we have. And a big shout out to the game too, because he's given us opportunities to do stuff with them out in LA. And big shout out to my bros over there at Slip and Slide. So why am I getting to this? Well, I've received some very sad news, and it's very unfortunate. So, hearts in the chat. I would have greatly appreciated it, my homie. I want to say rest in peace. I just found out that one of my close homeboys that I did music with has passed away. Somebody that I've done a lot of work with, that has inspired me musically, is no longer with us. So it's kind of hard to take this shit in. Those who really know me, and thank God for this camera so I can sit down. Those who really know me know that I really do care. And I care far too much, I think, for people that I don't know. And that has nothing to do with my cousin, Young Tex, which is, he renamed himself Tex, as most people do. With young and little and shit. And we've produced some records now, because what a lot of people say about me and all that is, oh man, he ain't never produced nothing. I ain't got to listen to him because he ain't produced shit. Dude, I myself, along with my peoples, my homies, have produced for plenty of artists, whether it be undiscovered, unknown, whatever. We have produced for a lot of people. That's what teamwork is about. That's why I'm sad. And I thought about it. I thought about just saying, when I received the news, which I just received at the beginning of the stream, which pissed me off, dog. But, sometimes it's like that, bro, where life happens. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of pain, a lot of guilt, because, I went and did my own thing. I was like, man, fuck this music shit. Like, I'm tired of sending hundreds and thousands of beats just for a motherfucker to pick 0 beats or 1 beat. And then we have to go through these bureaucratic red tape bullshit to get paid. And that just brings me to one of my other homies, one of my other mentors. Shout out to DJ Speedy. Me and Speedy had a whole entire live stream during the pandemic where we was talking about the industry, and I couldn't talk about it much because he's far more in the music industry than I will ever be. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed, but there's sometimes you just got to fall back and listen. And I don't think a lot of cats these days, they want to have shortcuts and all that. They don't want to go through the onslaught of working hard, getting better at what you're doing, learning how to play keys, learning how to do a lot of things in this space. Everybody wants this shit easy. They want templates, and you know what I'm saying? And that's why I understand why there is such a pushback with this AI shit. I do. I get it. However, man, I want you guys to understand this. I care. I care a lot. You know, and I care a lot about my homie passing away. He was younger than me. When I met him, I was like 24 years old, 25. He was like 16, 17. Dope as hell at making beats. Taught me a whole bunch about mixing and mastering. A lot of this channel, if it wasn't for him, dude, this channel wouldn't have existed. And that's real talk. And that's how things should be. But more often than not, it's not. A lot of cats want to hide shit from you. And now we're at a pinnacle part of today where cats now, it's a lot of money in this shit. So I'm going to go and start a YouTube channel and have a podcast and talk shit. And I'm going to tell you guys to spend money on me and all this other shit. And that's why, you know, there's a lot of pushback at Timberland. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know you could have been doing shit like this, but you didn't want to. When I was talking to Metro was like, man, what do you think I should do? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be like the cats before me, you know what I'm saying, that didn't want to share. Unless there was some type of a paywall. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I can appreciate Metro, because he ain't got to reach out to me. My homie's from the Midwest. That explains why Metro rocks with me and what we do over here. Just letting you know. I'm from the South. But that's why I started doing this, was to share what made me happy with the world. Not to make a lot of money, because I don't make a lot of money. A lot of you guys that come in, swim in casually to talk shit, which this is where I'm at with that. You're just going to get a thanks for watching. That's it. Y'all not going to get no reactions, bro. Y'all not going to get that shit no more. What y'all going to get is a thanks for watching. Because I really care about this shit. I love this shit. I spent a latter part of my life doing music, more so than anything. I refuse to quit. I refuse to quit for a reason, because I haven't got started. That's all. So when y'all come to my channel and y'all talk your shit, I'm going to act like you don't exist, but y'all do, because I appreciate the attention, I guess. And there's a lot of things where I put in work and I do feel slighted a little bit. A whole lot. Let me keep it real. I feel slighted. But I get a joy. When I do beat reviews, bro, I don't do beat reviews to just make money. I don't make real money from that anyways. But I don't do beat reviews just at the sole purpose is to cash out on you boys. Not at all. Not at all, dog. I've never been on that type shit. When I started doing beat reviews, it was way before anybody saw some type of lucrativeness from it. What most of these cats, what they act like they care, they only care about that shit. They only care about your money. And I'm not knocking it. If y'all giving it away, that's cool. You know? And we're not supposed to do this for free. Dude, you know what I mean? Homies, and back to Speedy. He said the realest shit ever. He's like, man, we spend tens of thousands of hours working for free. And if we get lucky, we get a record. And if we get very lucky, mind you, we'll probably get a plaque. And if we get extremely lucky, we get a Grammy. And then what? Then Speedy, I know I don't like sharing, personal things, but I think you told me this for a reason. You told me this because you believe in me, which I appreciate. Give me a second. But I do this shit because I give a damn. That's it. Simple as that. That's all. And I appreciate everybody that slides in, that pulls up and says, you know, how much they appreciate me. I appreciate all the cats that when I see you in the streets or whatever, y'all give me dap. Y'all ain't trying to do all that extra stuff. And trust me, you know, I ain't perfect, bruh. I take full accountability for all the things that I've messed up in my life. You know, I'm paying the ultimate price for it. But one thing about me, bro, I'm real. I don't just pull up when it's convenient. I've been pulling up. I have. It's what I do. One of my homies, man, and I think it was Best Kept. He's like, bro, you too loyal, man. He said, you too loyal. And I was like, dog, I'm not too loyal, man. Real talk. He's like, yeah, you are. Same thing with my cousin. He's like, man, he was telling us, like, bro, y'all too loyal. He's like, man, do your thing. But I do have a regret. I regret not having my cousin, my homie that's no longer with us on this channel. You know, no matter how successful you are or how successful you look, there's just going to be times where you're going to be at your lowest. But I was contemplating giving up, dog, last year. But something in my heart told me, like, dog, don't let these cats that all they do is press you and talk shit all day get to you. Because that's what they want. And some people, they just want to get on your nerves. And then when you do quit, then they be like, man, damn, I wish whatever happened to him, you know? Why he just disappeared. Man, Tex wouldn't, my cousin Tex wouldn't have wanted that shit, bro. He would have never wanted that. And that's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm telling all of you, if you really give a damn, dog, and you say that this is for you, then don't give up, ever. Give a damn what these fools say about what you got going on. And take the extra steps to get to where you are, where you should be at least. Where you think you should be. Elevate yourself, learn. Don't be opposed to certain things because you're stuck in your own ways. And that's just me speaking to my older audience. Because a lot of y'all just so stuck in your ways, y'all much rather make videos about discourse and argue about, oh, if something is good or is that or this, that, and the third. And y'all not even making no real points. Y'all just want to share the same views without any real points. And that's where we at as a society. We're about discourse instead of elevation. And the ones that are elevating, man, they're the ones that's doing things. Don't you think it's weird to have so much discourse and you're stuck? Bro, that's foolish. It is. And even I'm guilty of that. Because I've been stuck here. Truth. A part of solving a problem is identifying it. And I want you guys to understand that. That's real shit. That's real shit. I'm proud of myself, dog, because I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of crying on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being upset and making people, you know what I'm saying? They love to clip you when you're angry. You know what I'm saying? When you've been provoked, but they don't like to share the real shit. You see how funny that is, man? You see how that works? They always want to clip you when you're mad. And shout out to Sanji C. For real. Shout out to Sanji C. Because he told me this back in 2023 when, you know, all that bullshit was around. Made up storylines and backstabbing ass fucking friends. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name because all you want is publicity. You're not going to get it over here. That's all you guys ever want because you're not good at what you do. As much as you like to knock others, you know deep down inside that you're not good enough. Some of y'all got lucky to have accolades. But deep down inside, you know you're not good enough. And that's why you go and you hate on other people instead of big upping people. Never in my life have I ever just hated on someone and told someone they was trash. You can go to all my beat review streams. Unless you was an arrogant son of a bitch, I tried to help every single last person. And in return, had burnout. Show me you care. If you really care, then you ain't gotta hate. That's what hating is. When you're dry, you can't even make up a reason to not like someone. Someone that you don't know. Imagine that. Imagine hating on someone you don't know. Showing up to people's live streams, to comment sections, witch hunting, telling your audience, you know what I'm saying, that you don't value what they got because you did this, that, and the third. What type of person? What type of person does that make you? If the only thing that you got is to hate on other people all the freaking time and to act like you know everything. I read a good book a long time ago, back in the early 2020s, where it said clearly, and this is based off of data, that people don't like know-it-alls. They don't. People don't like geniuses for a reason, because how hard is it to get along with someone that thinks they know everything? And even if you know everything, know a lot, allow people to have a perspective. Dude, you know how many years I have not banned or blocked people on this channel that have said racist shit to me? I got the receipts. People that went and made Discords and Reddit threads and whatever. And that's all they do. And then they big up someone else or themselves. Shame on you, bro. Just put in the work. If you're that good, put in the work. Make your come up based off your hard work and not off of discourse. Every single goddamn video. It's stupid. Makes you look like an asshole. The whole asshole. Even the little folds that go inside the butt. I had to cheer myself up a little bit. But man, shout out to people, man. Shout out to y'all guys. I really do appreciate y'all. Not once have I looked at numbers and said, oh yeah, well, I ain't gonna do this because they ain't gonna get numbers. I'm not gonna do this because I'm not gonna get views. I'm not gonna do this because, dude, who gives a shit? And if you're inspiring to do something, stop caring about if you get a big crowd, dude. Stop. Stop wanting a big ass audience for you doing something. Just do it. And people will come along eventually. We all have different stories. Yes, there are people that blow up overnight. Whoop-de-doo. There's some people that don't blow up until later in life. And then, again, because we're looking at possibility and not probability, there's some people that never blow up. So if I never blow up from this, dog, I can safely say I tried. And that's how you should look at this. I'm just keeping it 100, man. I hate to even to start off a live stream with just talking for a long ass time, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, dog. But man, RIP, man. Trap camp forever. Y'all my dogs for life. I might not have been around. You know, sometimes it be like that. I understand that with a lot of my homies. A lot of my homies have friends, other friends. A lot of my homies got families, bro. That's the beautiful thing. Remember, life is about people. People. Not uno. People. Uno, one. I'm pretty sure y'all know that. But life is about people, man. And once we start understanding that and embracing that, man, we're going to be a whole lot better. We will. For real. We will. So what we got, gang? Big shout out. We're running it behind, man. I apologize. I don't even really have an itinerary, but I do know what I want to do. You know. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Corey. Chocolate Boy. What is that name? What is you doing? Tony, what's good? Ken, what's happening? Hold my beer. What's up? You just always pulling up with your own little agenda. But God bless you though. Tactical, what's going on? Mac Joseph, what's good? Rob, what's happening? Chevy, appreciate that. Dixie, what's good? Hell, what's good? Whoever's in here, I appreciate y'all for swimming in. M Music, you already know. Appreciate you, my dog. DJ B Street, blessings. Only the font was good. No aim, what's happening? Yeah. Don't overthink it, man. Just don't overthink this music, content creation, all this stuff, man. Stop allowing people to hive mind you. Be your own thinker. You know, when I do my, I'm just going to go ahead and do it, bro. You know, when I started doing reviews, bro, the main thing I promised myself that I wasn't going to be the type person, and granted, my reactions are real. But I told myself that I was not going to be the nigga that just says yes to everything. And not only that, even if I do say yes to something, prime example, the MPC Live 3, I love it. I do. Fuck what you talking about. Give a fuck what a lot of these cats say. They just talking out the side of their neck anyways. Eventually people will figure it out. But I told myself that I would never cap to make money, bro. Ever. A lot of your favorites won't even do it. They won't even admit to it. That's all they do is cap. You know what I'm saying? Fake everything. Fake image. Fake vibes. Hang around other fake people. Bro, I'm not like that. I'm not built like that. Never have been. All that. Yeah, I love this camera, man. It's the Osbot. I have it linked in the description. But on that note, I want every last person, when I do my reviews, to think for yourself. And dude, I could have been got myself out of this hole just by simply lying. And could have been rich as hell. Be looking at cats and be like, damn, you know, it must be nice to sit there and never have an opinion, then have the audacity to have a damn Patreon, then have the audacity to have affiliate links and all that, not have an opinion. And now the new wave is hate everything, hate it to the deaths, have a Patreon. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking your hustle. Go ahead with it. You feel me? You can have that motherfucker hustle, bruh. Go ahead. Fake lie. Fake tell the truth. Fake real. But eventually you get caught up. And that's why I don't sit there and use my influence like that, bruh. And it was back in like 2021, I believe. I picked up a book, man. I love this camera because I can actually do these things. I love these headphones because I can actually do these things. I read a real book, good book. And I picked it up. I picked it up because of this reason right here. Because I was like, man, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I wanted to be an influencer that bad. But it was God's way of saying it. I bought it at half price books. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a brokey. Books be expensive. And I picked this up and thinking that, oh, this is going to help me become a better influencer. And you know what? It did. It gave me perspective that I was doing things right. That I wasn't using my influence for the bad. And I wasn't just trying to get rich. Or maybe it was helping me cope. Who knows? Who knows? It's a cope book. You know what I'm saying? But it just helped me know that I was doing the right thing in life, bro. That I wasn't just out here not having a purpose. Because what a lot of people don't even know, bro, I do a lot of charity. I give back a lot. I give back. I've gave too much. I've been told it that I give back too much. That I give too much of a fuck. And, you know, the exact end results to that is just more users, more people, false promises, you know what I'm saying? And more lies and all that. But, you know, I remember a long time ago, I was walking off of Auburn Ave, bro. And if you from Georgia, Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about, on the way of Atlanta, you know where Auburn Ave is at and the history of Auburn Ave. And, you know, a prophet came to me and was like, said, my brother, you've been looking for the answer your whole entire life. You know, you've been walking through doors, man. God wanted me to tell you that you are the door. And I could not understand what that person meant when they told me that. What that person said to me, I was just like, what? What are you talking about, bro? Like, I'm here to do a beat battle. I'm here to watch my cousins rap. You know what I'm saying? To support the hood. And I got it. Then, you know, eventually I got it. It's like, dude, stop trying to follow others. You have a plan. Be a leader. You're a born leader. Stop following people. What you say, what you do matter. So I want you guys to understand, ladies and gents, by the way, I'm not just saying like guys as in dudes. You are a door. Also, I guess I should say this too, and I will in a shorter video. Like, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. There's plenty of times where my takes have been wrong, but I'm standing up for what I believe in. There's a lot of people there's a video right now, the teenage engineering video. There's people in there panning the hell out of me. I don't care. I'd stop paying attention to it. But once I saw someone talking about, well, I don't give a damn, I'm going to go buy it anyways. I was like, okay, I mean, buy it. Go ahead. This is on you. And, you know, my new thing is just thanks for watching. Because I'm not going to go back and forth with none of you niggas. I'm living my best life on God. Oh, God. Yo. Yeah, I feel you, Gary. Shout out to Gary. What is your favorite exercise to get better at drum programming? Listening to the metronome. It might sound stupid, you know, but listening to the metronome will help you with, and then just finger drum. You know, just start off simple. Like for an example, I just go over here. You know, do something, right? Instead of running my mouth and trying to look like I'm a motivational speaker and shit. But let me mute this real quick and I'm gonna pull up the other microphone, you know. All right, check. That sounds so much better. I got a little bit of a delay on this damn headphones. Sometimes these headphones have a delay on them. You know, not everything that's wirelessly and low latency is real. But anyways, when you're finger drumming or whatnot, how I end up in learning, and that's because I learned how to play a lot of instruments. My main instrument really is the violin. Imagine my big ass playing the violin. But then again, my dad is huge. You know what I'm saying? God bless to my dad too. You should always start off exercises. Like, for example, you should have the metronome playing. I'm not going to clear out this beat, but you should always have like exercises. What I mean by exercise, like start off learning how to hit the pads, then incorporate, just like Beats by Jay Black. He has a great finger drumming masterclass. That's just simple. And how you will break it down is by starting slow. And you're gonna mess up. If you have no fear of messing up, then you'll find that, let me make sure that this thing ain't, it sounds like it's, let me plug up my headphones. We're done walking around. We're done walking around and shit. All right, give me a sec. Check. All right, yeah, so everything's good. Whew. But you have to start slow. Everything in life that when you're learning something, learn by starting off slow. Like, I'm messing up. It's okay to mess up. And truth be told, I've been around some of the best finger drummers ever. God bless. To all my homies, you know, Treasy, Fred is dead, Fred again. A lot of these cats, man, they have started off slow and they still mess up from time to time, bro. They just do. Nothing wrong with messing up, ever. Don't get it twisted. There's like 0 people on Twitch, but you know, I'm streaming on Twitch too. start out slow. Good luck getting the damn TR-1000 for $1,200. Eventually, you know, once all the cap is done, you know, ain't people are gonna realize like that this is just something that people are just pitching to you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking. I like the TR-1000, dude. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. But I have a firm understanding that I've worked with enough rolling products to know what is going to be both good and bad. Just like with IK. Dude, a lot of people think that I just swear up and down by these things. No, I don't. I just know what it's not capable of doing and what it is capable of doing. And that's just the beauty of gear. A $1,200 discount is never gonna happen, Jack. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. That's my song, bro. Well, I remember that song. Every single time that song came on, let me know, chat. Let me know, chat. What? Who sings that song? You're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get it. My love. Damn. Not Georgia Power talking about beware of scams. Nigga, what? They scamming niggas through goddamn Georgia Power? That's crazy. Stop it. Yep. That's right. I see you, chat. I see y'all. No, finger drum trap beats. Yeah, remember, trap beats, what most people think about. Especially on the MPC Live 3, dude. You could put like triplets right here. Like, dude, I can go into edit, then go into effects, put articulation on, go to 2. Well, you can really just tap on 2. And then I can pull up a damn rudiment and have some wild shit going on. Like I just standard rudiment. Dude, you can freak the hell out this thing and make it your own way. You gotta realize that when you are doing your finger drumming and all this other stuff, man, you might be your hardest critics. Hopefully you are. You'll learn that most people, as long as you're keeping it simple, because a lot of people, they want to do everything like Beast by J Black and all the goats. Dude, it doesn't necessarily gotta be that. As long as your routine is clean. And that's one thing about my, I like these studio monitors. These studio monitors that I have now aren't the best in terms of mixing, but they are pretty damn good for other things like plugging up, and putting a click track in the background, even though I don't necessarily do that. But it's good to have that option if you're not on your timing or whatever. And then just making beats, dude. Just make beats. Make beats. Make beats. Make beats. And you will get better at it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Gnarly. Yeah. Like, once you start understanding the fact that practice makes perfect, dude, you'll be as good as the people that you aspire to be like. That's all you need to know. Every single last one of your goats practice, bruh. Every single last one of your goats practice. Now, to the capacity, it just depends on what capacity they practice. Because some people just practice talking and talking shit all day. That's all they practice. They're good at talking shit. But, one can only practice and then get better. You don't get better by speculating. You get better by practicing. Of course, yes, hold my beer. You are spectacular at talking shit.
You are real good at talking shit. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. And still imagining me. Yeah, I was a tall ass kid too, as you could imagine. I wasn't like 4'2", and then I just went to like 6'4". I came out my mama's innards and then became tall, and I was tall then. Like I was kicking it with one of my shorties at one time, and she was like, "Yeah, do you have your baby book?" And then I pulled out the baby book. My mom passed away. I didn't even know what I looked like as a kid. I thought, my parents never loved me like they didn't, which is false. They loved the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? But I discovered my baby book. My auntie, she gave it to me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then shorty I was kicking it with, she just looked. She's like, boy, your mom. She's like, no wonder your mom had troubles having you. I was a C-section baby. That should tell you something. They expected me to be like Wimbiana in this bitch. They thought I was gonna be like 7 something, But say you was a fat ass little baby, I believe it, nigga. Anyways, all right. So I gotta type up a agenda here. Look, I wanted to test out something because I want to do a video on it. I gotta check and see how much battery life, because I ran my goddamn mouth. So I got 50% battery on my Ozbot. I'll be able to plug it up. Anyway, so you used to get cussed out on the way to school. People used to ask me if I was carrying a machine gun. A violin was jokes. Yeah, I mean, I got picked on. Dude, look, some of your greatest people that you either love or hate probably got bullied growing up, and they just had to deal with it, and either you you became great or you became a criminal, one of the two, But that's what I know about, and I have thick skin for the internet. Sometimes, after a while it gets to you or whatever, if that isn't your intentions of being a rage baiter, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to deal with some of the scrutiny and dumb shit of people. Like I said, shout out to Sanji C, because he was telling me, he said, man, people are talking about you because they're behind, meaning that's why they're talking behind your back, dude. Like a lot of people will talk about you so bad in life because they wish they were you. The corniest thing, which has always been funny to me, is that they hate us because they ain't us. But dude, facts. People gonna talk about you if you got motion, bro. So, you lay into Sanji? What type of weirdo shit? Anyways, I'm gonna stop paying your ass attention. You get too much attention in my chat. But nah, I'm just fucking with you, dude. Do what you do. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and I don't know if this camera is working or not. We'll see. All right, so this is my other Ozbot camera or not. It's not as spectacular, but it's cool though. Hey, lean with it. Lean with it. Anyways, yeah, this color is awful, bruh. What the fuck? Oh well. This is what you get when you there we go. Let's see if we can work with this. We can work with this. Can we? Auto exposure, maybe. Auto exposure 60. Osio. Maybe this. That's not really a good depiction of what's going on. I'm too light skinned. Dan, thank you so much. Appreciate you, my G. I don't know why I don't get the notifications anymore. But yeah, I gotta do some things. Okay. Making a beat. Resing. I gotta knock that out. Well, we get enough time in here. We'll talk about the must have. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say it because some people will just steal my damn content for what it is. God, that's when you really know you're winning. When people run to your damn live streams, run to your damn channel, and just take your goddamn ideas. It's been happening since I got on YouTube and started rocking. But let's see here. Must have. right, that was something that I wanted to get off my chest. I might try to squeeze this in, even though I don't really use a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'll do that live though. I just think I'll do it. It's on a separate day, but I definitely want to check out this right here. So let me go ahead and mute this. I'm gonna unmute myself right here. Double. All right. We're gonna do a little something like this. Okay. So as you know, there's been a lot of hype behind artificial intelligence, and I'm just trying to get used to all this stuff, man. Let me know how you feel about artificial intelligence taking over in the comment section. I know there's a lot of discourse, but today we're going to check out IK Multimedia's Resing. I've had this for quite a while, but I wanted to make sure that I do a video on it because, hey, it might be a little ridiculous. All right, let's see here. I gotta move this out the way. Main. All right. Boy, I tell you, my CPU is going absolutely nuts, but boy, does it feel good to have 28 cores, baby. 28 cores, motherfuckers. Watch this computer just like explode. I'm still working like all right. I'll have a link in the description box, by the way, guys. But yeah, we're going to check it out right now. Let's see. Pull it up. I wonder if I can use like my audio channels while being live, dude. Oh, I'm so not used to this. I so got to get used to this again. Oh man, where is it at? In my sea of plugins that I got to start all over again. I just put my Resing. Where are you? Where art thou? God damn. Thank you, Coffee Surf, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Right, where we at with it, bro? Dude, I hate having. I just wish they had like. I know they probably do. I'm just dumb. But I would love for FL Studio to have like a search for your plugins, dude. And maybe it's right here. No? I just plugin database. Installed. Effects. VST3. Oh, well, that works. Resing. Starting the AI engine. Has the CPU exploded yet? Not too much, not at all. So that's already a good test. But then again, guys, I have 28 cores, and I have my computer, my build in the description box. If people are wondering, if you're searching for a computer, don't buy a laptop. That's what I was going to do today. I was going to talk about why you shouldn't buy a laptop for music production. I was about to say. I was like, oh, hell no, that shit just crashed the first time. All right, we got Jenny, her little cute self. Uh-oh, I hope my girl didn't hear that. You know how I be. You know how I be, dog. You know. But then again, I know if she said if some dude was cute, then it'd be a problem. You feel me? Like, that nigga cute. Now what? What you say? What did you say? All right, so the first thing I do, and I don't know why I have to do it, but in Ableton Live, you know, look, I'm sick of Ableton and how difficult it is when, oh Lord, I gotta switch audio. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Pray for the drivers, gang. You know how it is in FL Studio. You switch it and everything crashes. We pray. Up. Y'all can still hear me? Chat, you can hear me? Bro. Okay. We're alive. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and select my microphone, microphone 1 and 2. No, we're going to select the mono. It says you selected external input. Do you want to switch to external input only to avoid recording internal audio to on this track? What? What I need? Okay. Oh yeah, we going to turn up, nigga. We going to turn up. So I don't necessarily know what's going on. I'm just going to go through some of the presets and pray that we have something going. Click a file to drag it here. So, all right. So maybe I should have did this off straight.
Late evening.
I'm trying to get like Maya. That's a black woman that's singing like that? Okay. Interesting. So I only hear what? Am I tripping? Where is the things? Source, flat, yo. Hold on, dog. I wanna sound like a woman. Relax. Am I tripping? Auto, processing, preview. I sound like me. I only hear the reverb. Couture. Maya. I'm not sounding like Maya. Yeah, I know it's double audio. I can hear that. I appreciate your contributions to our society. Yo. I can. That's because I'm monitoring, by the way. External input only. Post effects. Hey. Lord. Off. All right. Okay. It sounds like I still. No. Off. On. Dude! How do you fucking use this shit? I'm embarrassing myself on this live stream. Oh shit, I just want to sound like Maya, dog. Fuck. Load, nigga. Character, is it here? No? Here? No? We're clipping? Oh. Is it still clipping? What? You can't do it in real time? Bro. So am I okay. Well, let's see then. Damn, how do you record in FL Studio? Nigga, all right, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull up a beat. Is it Memphis 2077 that be slapping? Hee hee. Maya sounds like Av is crazy. It is. Oh shit. Fucking chat. All right, this beat ain't gonna be too loud. I don't think, right? Uh-oh. Oh, the fact that I can handle freaking 2 hex effects at once is... Oh, and Serato? Boy, y'all, bruh, I'm telling you, this computer was the best Well, I didn't spend any money. This big shout out to Amazon. Amazon actually looked out for me during the darkest of times, because losing your computer is crazy. Okay. So, let's see. Dude, I am struggling with FL Studio right now. Playlist mode. This is why I hate FL. Like, dude, I just want to record vocals. Why can't I just record vocals? Damn it, man. And I might have to make go into my comment files and then do that. Bro, how do you fucking record vocals? Dog. Audio track, main audio. Oh, let me name that. Resing. Resing. Mcree. Okay. Track is arm, I think. That man said aim the track. Okay. Track is aimed. Arm aimed. Arm the track. Not aim the track. Arm the track. All right, let's see how much we got. Song mode. Right click the track too. Okay. FL gang, you're actually appreciated at this moment. Just for today. Is that armed? Let's find out then. Okay. Well, I definitely need to. Is it F9? Okay, F9. I still remember that. It needs to be unmuted, right? And then I select my microphone in mono, right? Then we hear shit, right? Yep, we hear shit. Bet. Okay. We see the vocal. It looks stupid instead of it being a monitor, but you can change that, I know. And hey, we riding down the street and we crying. Yeah. We doing our thing and we riding for the peoples and we doing our thing. We in the hood, the block, the riding. Nah, yeah. All right. Hey. So we got the vocal. We got the vocal here. We need to normalize it so it can be loud enough. What up, Mighty J? All right, yeah. What the fuck? Someone hit me with a damn notification. Get out of here, dude. I don't want to. Chill out. Chill out, dog. I'm just having fun, bro. I just need to have a little bit of fun. Today, at least. One time. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Dude, I can only imagine the people that have computers that are... let's play with Jenny. Let's play with Jenny. Hey, we riding down the street and we crying. Yo, never. Hey, man, when is this shit gonna actually work, though? Yo, what is this? I know nothing of this plugin. I just said I was gonna do the video. Okay. All right. So let me turn this shit off, bro. Can I turn it off? All right. Let me turn this shit off. Hey, we riding down the street and we crying. Yeah. We doing our thing and we riding for the peoples and we doing our thing. We in the hood, the block, the riding. Nah. Dude. Okay, so it works, but what am I supposed to do after that though? De-esser on, compressor on. Okay. That's okay. Hey. So that's the transpose. So why is it not like doing anything? Auto? It's on auto. Mix. Accent. Hey. Okay. Hey. We riding down the street and we cry. Dude. Color me disappointed. Now, one of the things I do have to hold on before I complain. One of the things I would complain about is that when you look at the demo or whatever, it seems like it's very easy to use. It seems like it's very easy to use, and it should be. Like auto-tune would be, or I'm not trying to say it's like auto-tune, but it's pitch correction, but it's pitch correction with artificial intelligence and all that. Why in the world is it not simple enough to get a tone? Like I have to transpose all the way up to 12 and you cannot hear anything back. Hey, and am I tripping? Or am I tripping? I think I might be tripping. Am I on the track? Yes, I have the plugin on the track that I want it on, that is Desires. I'm looking at Maya's fine ass. I want to use this shit. How am I not using it? Hey, we riding down this bottom footer of the plugin. I'm reading the bottom footer. I see. I'm looking. I'm looking, bro. So is it that I have to slide the audio over or some shit? So it's not as sauced up as I thought it would be. Dude, get all this extra shit here? Like, dude, get that shit off the screen. Choose a file and drag it there. You have to render print the audio file and drag it and drop it. It doesn't do it in real time. Oh my God, really? Oh my God, that sucks. I ain't gonna hold you. That sucks. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. It sucks. Why? Okay. And it doesn't help that FL Studio does not allow you to drag and drop your audio files in there, unlike Ableton that does. Oh boy, I'm about to go into Ableton. I ain't gonna hold you. You FL Studio users, you guys got it. You guys got it. You win every time. So I gotta render this, is what you're saying. Is I gotta render this shit. So let's render it. And then what was it? Control R? Yeah, it's Control R. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I can't render that. I gotta mute the track, of course. Mute it. Hey, whoa. Is the drum line. Hey, we riding down the street and we cry. Hey, come on, bro. Irritated already, dude. FL Gang, I love how your shit is just awesome. Hey, we riding down as I make an ass of myself live. Who else is gonna make an ass of himself live? Me, that's who. So I'm just gonna go ahead and print that to the desktop. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have printed it to the desktop. Maybe I should have printed it to a folder, but nonetheless, I can still get access to it. Desktop. Boom. Well, that's irritating. So you got to drag and drop the file in there. Hey. Okay. Then what? Okay, great preview. I totally.
Hey, we riding down the street. Hey, we riding down the street.
Please tell me. Please tell me. What is the sample itself, dude? C minor or a C major, C major. Uh, 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 uh. Okay.
Hey, we riding down the street and
We riding down the street and we crying.
Yo, it's funny, but dude, I don't want to be an ass.
Hey.
So if I switch models,
hey, we riding down the street and
okay, not sold. I want to be an ass because I don't know how to use it. But dude, it just, to me, it just seems like you're doing too. You got to go through too much just to do one simple thing.
Hey, we ride.
Like, why can't you just, I don't know, mellow?
hey, we riding down the street and
Auto. Okay. Does it actually
Hey, we riding down the street and we crying. Yeah.
bro, click transpose is a little white. Okay. But won't transpose in a nutshell like make
Hey,
this?
hey, we riding down the street and we cry. Yeah, we doing our thing and we riding for the people, and we do.
But I can't hear it relatively to the track. It sounds okay. The accent to the model? Okay. All right, so we're trying to see what the model is hitting on. It's to me the plugin. I like the idea of the plugin, but it just seems a little it's too much to get what you want.
hey,
And it's not relative. And I know I might be doing it wrong, but still, I would expect it to work outside of this right here.
Hey, we riding down the street and we cry. Yeah, we doing our thing and we riding for the people, and we doing our thing. We in the block. Hey, we riding down the street and we cry. Yeah, we doing our thing and we riding for the people, and we doing our thing.
This is sad.
Hey, we riding down the street and we cry. Yeah, we doing our thing and we riding for the people, and we doing our thing.
This is sad.
Hey,
Okay, I see.
we
I see.
riding down the street and we cry.
I see what we're doing now.
Yeah, we doing our thing and we riding for the people, and we doing.
This is comedy. This is comedy though. I ain't gonna hold you. This is comedy like a mug.
Hey,
So this is
we
gonna mix the
riding down
vocals,
street and we cry.
right? It's gonna be me
Yeah.
and her theoretically.
We doing our thing and we riding for.
His stream is fire. Hey, it's crazy. Man, it's hot as hell in here. It's 58 degrees outside. What is?
hey,
Oh,
Hey, We riding down the street and we cry. Yeah, we doing our thing and we riding for the people. Sing, we doing our thing. We in the
I sound like a lo-fi budget EBT version of Lil Wayne.
hood, the block, the riding. Nah, yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you what I really wanted to say there, but I was like, oh, yo. I'm embracing the female voice too much, and I'm going full on Sexy Red if I said it.
Yeah.
Put on Jenny. All right, let's put on Jenny and let's see what this is about. Hold on, bro. So, I forgot how. Okay, you got to go over here, Jenny. Where's Jenny? Jenny, where is you? I don't see Jenny, bro. Let's try Layla or whatever.
Hey, we riding down the street and we cry. Yeah, we doing our thing and we riding for the people. Sing, we doing our thing. We in the hood, the block, the riding. Nah, yeah, yeah.
Bruh.
Hey, we riding down the street and we crying. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my god, dog. Hey, look, it works. That's for sure. It works. It's not working how I thought it was gonna work. I thought it would be like in real time, and perhaps I'm doing it wrong. But this is just my way of doing things, guys. Like I just like to just jump in sometimes. Most of the time when I do reviews, bro, like it's literally me already knowing what's going on, and I don't necessarily know what's going on here, and I'm having a ball. Oh my god. All right, let's pull up William. Good old William here. Let's get it.
We doing a thing.
Hold on, I forgot what I had to do. Oh, I had to switch into model, maybe source, whatever. Nah, I don't know. Who knows, bruh? Who knows, bruh? They make it seem like my voice is deep as hell. Oh, let me turn this man down. Falsetto. God damn. Dead. I'm dead, bruh. Holy.
Hey, we riding down the street and we cry. Yeah, we doing our thing and we riding for the people. Sing, we doing our thing. We in the hood, the block, the riding. Nah.
Oh shit. Elder Barnes is crazy, bro. All right, so they have different, so you have different characteristics, right? I got tears in my eyes because I'm laughing. But you have like mellow, balanced, lively, energetic, and smooth, and you can dial in like and transpose and stuff like that. I get that. So, that just controls the pitch. But you still have to sample in your voice or whatever. I don't know where to take it from here other than just to listen to it. And I got the model here.
Hey, we
Which
riding down the street and we cry.
I can only imagine
Yeah,
that
we doing our thing and we riding for the people. Sing, we doing.
I can only imagine, right? If you have like a older computer, this thing will probably beat you to death. It would be beating that CPU to death. And I'm only at like 12. But then again, gang, I have a freaking 28 core computer, 28 cores. I have 28 core CPU. And that makes a world of difference. And mind you, I built mine for this kind of stuff.
Hey, we riding down the street and we cry. Yeah.
So what is flat
we doing
do?
our thing.
I'm gonna let's figure out what that does.
People say we doing our thing. We in the.
I got William out here sounding bad as hell, boy.
Right.
Said it's 10,000 times better than Bowler's review. I highly doubt that. That man's sitting at like almost 20K. That man's sitting at 20K, bruh. That man's on a generational run.
Hey, we riding down the street and we cry. Yeah, we doing our thing and we riding for the people. Say we doing our thing. We in the block, the riding now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it's incredible, but where do you go with this, bro? Like, I'm expecting. Okay, model. All right. So what does this mean? Like, you can just go into like different ones here. So let's get Spencer. Spencer looks exciting. Let's get Spencer in this bitch.
My friends are.
Oh boy. No, maybe not. Maybe not Spencer. Let's try Naomi. Goddamn. Let's see what Naomi talk about.
Late evening, we laughing.
Okay. Nah, let's go with Bob. Nick, bro, what black person do I know? I don't know a single Bob. I've never ran into a black person named Bob in my life, yo. Now, Tyrone, I can believe that. Tyrone, I can believe. Matter of fact, I can't even mess with Bob. We can't even mess with Bob. We got to go with Tyrone, my G.
My friends are.
Oh, I know.
My friends are.
You sure this is black people? Yo. All right, man. Let's just go with Tyrone for the memes, dog. Let's go with Tyrone for the memes. Tyrone looked mad serious. Tyrone looked like he just got out of prison and he is happy with being out. So he said he was going to be a gospel artist and still have that edge like Jaheim. Yo, on everything. Can I? On God. All right, so process it. All right, bet. So you hit process to process the joint or whatnot. It's over here, just in case y'all missed it. And let's get rid of this thing right over here, bro. Like, it's in the way. It's in the way, bro. It's in the way. Okay. We're okay. Now we have the room. Let's hear how Tyrone is going to make me sound.
Hey, we riding.
Bro, that can't be Tyrone, dog. That can't be. When I expect I expect some. Oh yeah, I expect that type shit. You know what I'm talking about? With better vibrato in the voice. You feel me? Like, come on now. Like, what's we? So when we do hard, is it gonna be hard or what? Pause. No Diddy. So it's processing.
Hey,
I expect Tyrone to be in like. I expect Tyrone to be down here.
We doing our thing and we riding for the people. Say we doing our thing. We in the.
All right. So is it possible that it's combining the models together? Is it possible? Because I'm not sure. What we got? Yo, Crisco, don't tell nobody.
Hey.
Damn. I need him to sound lively because Tyrone sounding like he likes mayonnaise sandwiches. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, dog. He don't sound like he black. He sound like he likes no seasoning on his chicken. It's like boiled. Oh God.
Hey, we riding down the street and we cry.
No, dog. Tyrone sounded like William. And William sounded like Tyrone, sorta. Like if he was Tyrone. Let's see, dog. Maybe it's perhaps it's me bugging out.
Yeah, we doing.
So let's go ahead and process. I'll find out real quick if that's the case. So is it mixing and matching them or what? What's the deal?
Hey.
All right, let's go back up here. That's clearly too low. Man just came in, don't even know who the hell this person is. He just came in just to say that. AI is lame as hell. Lame as fuck. Can't you see? Never seen this nigga on my channel one time.
Hey.
Not one time. He comes in just to say that. What a weird ass fucking take. Oh my God. Did you get your rocks up, homie? And then here's another person I ain't never seen in my life. On my channel on a live stream. you might be watching though. You might be one of those people that never ever log in and just be watching, and you just feel like just getting your bar off.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay. Yeah, dog. It's hard to assess it because I don't really know how to use it, dude. My thoughts in general is that, and maybe perhaps it's the DAW that I'm using, but in reality, I don't know why it doesn't. You can't use it actively outside of the fact that it might take up a lot of CPU. That's my first initial thoughts as someone that just, I'm excited. I just saw my favorite content creator, and that's cool. Because being a content creator, one of the things that comes with doing reviews is knowing what you're talking about. So being able to play with it versus like what I'm doing right now, which is just, I want to see what this is about. I want to share this with everyone. And then, it just gives an overall bad impression on, the engineers, the software engineers that have made this plugin. So, I know this is all jokes and giggles right now. But the reality of it is, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going in willy-nilly is crazy, and trying the shit out. Said them voice is hell of surgery. Yeah, I can't say if it's because I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like this could mean something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what source means. And then that's kind of where I would say the problem is with this plugin. And perhaps I can go into the hamburger menu that's over here and see general enable audio directly from oh wow. See, you haven't optimized Resing for maximum performance yet. Run optimization. And it says, okay, so one of the things you got to do when you pull up this plugin for the first time is run optimization. So I'm going to run optimization real quick. All right. And then you can actively have it running in the DAW instead of it processing or dragging and dropping stuff in there. See? Y'all be bugged out so early, man. Like y'all want stuff to be bad so badly. What is that? Or what is it about you guys that want shit to be bad immediately? And I have a question. That's my question to the chat. Like, why is it that you want stuff to be so bad that y'all will make quick assumptions about it? Like, why can't you just go along with the flow? Know that perhaps you might need to open up the manual and learn, or just open up the hamburger menu and just allow things to take its course. You feel me? Like, don't be so freaking harsh all the time, gang. And this optimization it's just going through the process right now. We love villains. Yeah, you love the villain until you become the victim of the villain. That's what a lot of people don't know. Like, people love the villain until they're the victim of the villain. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, help, please. Tariffs on bacon is crazy. I remember when initially the tariffs had hit, and that when bacon started becoming $10 and shit, like I was like, damn, bacon $10, damn. This shit is chewing through my CPU. I can see it. Maybe this is not the best thing to do while I'm live streaming, because it's probably like, nigga, where's the power? Man said he got 5 packs of bacon. What, you out here hustling that shit? This may take several minutes. It's probably gonna say, nigga, get off your live stream. Don't you embarrass our company. Oh. Holy. On repeat. On repeat is crazy. So it's doing the optimization thing. So we gotta wait. I'm gonna sit back and chill. Let's do that. It might take all day. It might not go for. I don't have the Jeopardy theme music queued up. I don't have that on my soundboard anymore. I should do that. Yeah. So how has everybody been living? Is this like a paid review for this? No. I mean, full disclosure, you know, IK Multimedia reached out and sent this to me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I didn't participate in the rollout yesterday because I didn't have the time to do so. I'm doing like so much stuff behind the scenes. So, you know, look, I try to get to stuff when I can. I make sure that they knew about that. Are you gonna hate me because, you know, I got connections in this industry, or are you just gonna realize that, dude, I worked hard for where I'm at? You know what I'm saying? And you're probably living better than me too, by the way. You know, if anybody just feels some type of way about that shit, you're probably living a better life than what I'm living. That's big facts. I'm working my ass off to make little to nothing. Just reality. You got your analog drum machine. Hey, shout out to you. My favorite analog drum machine is the Atria Drum Brute. If I could afford the TR-1000, I definitely would get that. You know, and that's not 100% analog. You got people out here. I saw someone. I clicked on a video, and this is just how stupid people are. And I hate to just be a pretentious asshole, but the fact of the matter is that person was being a pretentious asshole. And talking like with confidence and saying like, oh yeah, when you sample on here, it's analog. I was like, nigga, you just a dummy. You're a big fucking dummy. There's not a single analog sampler. Well, I could be wrong. You know, there's always room for error. I will say that. But dude, almost every sampler that I've touched has been I was about to say analog. It has been digital. Now you can have an analog and digital voice, analog and digital voices, and that's what the TR-1000 is, which is essentially what Electron did with the Syntac. But unlike the Syntac, you can sample on it, and you can use like audio files, and that's where the appeal comes in with the TR-1000. And I can see that appeal, you know. And if you can get used to Roland's ecosystem, because I'm pretty sure them pads are ass. I'm pretty sure the pads on that sumbitch are ass, but you know, let everybody else tell it. The pads are probably godlike. They're the best pads ever. And if someone says that to you about any Roland product, boy, you better know that they're lying. They are lying through their fucking teeth. Roland has historically never had good pads on any of their products, ever. And I don't think that will ever change. You just buy a Roland product and you know that the pads are going to be cheeks, but you know, some of the workflow is going to be fairly decent to okay. And the sound effects will be phenomenal. Yeah, Yamaha. Well, I haven't touched much of Yamaha stuff outside of the motif. And I wasn't touching the damn pads. I was touching the keys, bro. Jesus Christ. Said the analog rhythm has samples. Yeah, I know. I know Marlo Diggs had did a video about that a long time ago. And I was like, oh shit, that's cold. Holy, this optimization. I think this might have been maybe I should have did this, like open this up before I went live. Because look at this. Because it said it might take several minutes. Nah, nigga, it's about to take a whole entire hour. What the fuck, bro? Raw, what's good? Raw about to beat his meat because I got FL Studio open. It's just Jesus Christ. Relax. Well, I guess I could be happy. Yeah, I know he got the oil. I know. Pause. Not for Raw. I mean, look, Raw must be raw. Just over there with his damn Jergens and shea butter. Said it only cancel it because it only works in NVIDIA graphics. Dude, I have a graphic NVIDIA graphics card. What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I looked down last if I was doubting myself, but yes. Oh. Oh, damn. If that's the case, if it works on only NVIDIA graphic cards, then what are people going to do that don't have a graphic card? I guess that's where you drag and drop stuff, right? I guess. Dude, I should have opened up my phone so I could have had a timer on it. Yeah, I wonder if my shorty is gonna is she gonna knock or is she going to call me and let me know that she's on the way? Which one is she gonna do? Which one, chat? Which one do you think my shorty is gonna do? Does she think she's gonna knock on the door? She has the key. You think she's gonna knock on the door, or is she gonna call me to tell me to open the door and forget that she got the keys? I already know if she was here, if she was just chilling, chillaxing or whatnot, she would have got up and just told me like, nigga, I'm here. Like, well, that's exactly what she def calling both. Yeah, I you know what? Like, nah, don't say that shit because I thought I saw her behind me, nigga. Don't do that. Like she pulling up on me like Jason or some shit, Michael Myers and shit. I could definitely see her doing both. Holy monkeys! All right, I'm definitely canceling this shit, dude. I can't cancel it. So that means I have to close FL Studio. Is she black? Nigga, if you don't go somewhere with that, is she black? Nigga, I almost told a joke, but that's going to open up the door for people to just come up and pull up on some bullshit. I like my moon skin queens and my non-black women. I do. I love y'all to death, but she's 100% a sister. A sister is crazy. In 2025, she's definitely black, bro. Nigga, no way she's knocking. Ain't no fucking way, boy. Maybe I'm running the optimization and standalone. Dr. Umar's listening. It's crazy. Hold on. Y'all too much, bro. Hold on. Ain't no fucking way oh, there it go. There it go. Look at that. Or did it crash? I want to leave your votes in the chat. Did it crash? Nah, I think FL Studio would crash if it was crashed. People wanted to crash so bad. This is why I don't like doing live streams. Oh, no, it's right. Okay. So it didn't crash. Yeah, I did optimize. What do you mean? Oh, hell no. Oh. Yeah, dog. I'm deep. That's all, folks. We moving on. I'll do my review in the morning. I ain't gonna, I'll sleep on this one. So y'all want me to crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. Oh, that's cool. What? I didn't know that. So you can set like right here. It was on chromatic. You can set your, yeah. I don't know. Maybe perhaps I will use half of the stream footage for the live for the review, and then I'll just have like the normal shit. I think that would be cool. Like I'll mix it up there. I'll keep the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my peoples and all that, and then we'll rock with that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, but I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do this, dog. I'm not about to do this at all. I'm not, dog. Keep. Maybe I should have saved it. Fuck it. It don't matter. I'll come up with some banging lyrics later. Dog. We'll work with that. We'll work with that, bro. All right, man. We're gonna just make some beats, dog. We're just gonna make some beats on. We ain't gonna do all that. What's going on, Ruben W? The man said, thanks, I won't install. Yeah. Is there a free version? I don't know. That's usually what IK Multimedia does. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is there so many damn... Am I tripping? What the fuck? Oh, every single time that you process it, it drops all these files? Wow. Lordy. Okay, so okay. I thought my desktop was on the screen. Yo, ooh, oh Jesus, oh Lord, I need to clean up my desktop right now, dog. Hell no. Oh my God, boy, boy. Yeah, we're gonna do AI and MPC shit. That's the next thing. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I sure the fuck did. I was like, then well, maybe not. I'm gonna have to private this stream. Shit. But nah. We good, gang. We good. I'm good. Y'all niggas would just been hilarious and ran with it. Like, I got screenshots. Mcree leaked this. Nobody was probably right. Shut the hell up. What am I watching on the desktop? Nah, I'm not watching anything. Chill out. I'm gonna need you to chill. The fuck? Talking about I'm watching something on my desktop. You people cut it out. All right, hold on, man. Matter of fact, I gotta pull up yeah, where we at? Gang. What the fuck? Oh, I thought it was pulling up. All right. Care what y'all say. This camera's fly. All right, guys. So I know there's been a lot of discourse about artificial intelligence, and feel free to leave that into my comments. But like I've been saying, dog, if you really want to do this music stuff full time, you better, and I mean it better, embrace it for what it is. At least learn about it. But I was talking to my peoples over there at Studio Linked, and they came out with their own AI website, and it's called openbeat.ai. I had to look. Yes, I did cheat. I had to look. And I saw Beast by J Black do his damn thing, and bruh, I was impressed. So let's go ahead and check it out. So I have the website linked in the description box, and we can just go down here and I'll get it out the way. Is it free? The answer to that is no. But if you are one of the 2,000 people that sign up, you can get a lifetime license. So make sure that, it looks like you can't get the lifetime license. Holy shit. Is it not? Well, maybe it's just me, because I already bought, I already got it or whatever. And mind you, by the way, I'm full disclosure, they sent this to me. You know what I'm saying? I got that. And if you want to hate me for getting access to it and spreading the news, I'm just spreading the news. But they have a basic package. They have a basic package for $59.99, then Pro Pack for $99.99, and then they have a lifetime creator package for $199.99. So basically what it breaks down to is $60, $100, and $200. And you can see some of the features that you get. So you get Pro when you get the Pro Pack, and then you get the priority exporting when you get the lifetime creation. And that is a one-time fee. Mind you that it has to do with this. So this is the Beast by J Black video. Let's go ahead and check that out. I think that'll be worth reacting to, right? So let's go ahead and do that.
OpenBeat. So OpenBeat AI is going to allow me to take my humming or any type of idea I have in my head, lay it out. I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to voice memo, and it's going to recreate a melody. Ba 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 ba.
At least he greased his lips. And let me stop. That's my dog, man. He can clown me all day. He's like, yeah, I got a better life than you. Well, what we got?
So now that I just hummed the melody, I'm gonna go ahead and add it into OpenBeat. I'm gonna add my audio, and so let's get creative. Thinking like oldies.
Pause on that. All right.
No drums, swing, trumpet, the cover. Let's see what we come up with. All right, now that it's done generating, it came up with 2 options for me. So let's check out the first one. See the next one?
Damn. Damn. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, ain't no way. If we go all the way back to where he was at with this now.
And it's gonna recreate a melody. Ba 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 ba.
And this was his result.
Sample, no drums, swing, trumpet, the cover.
Now he's entering the prompt in.
All right, now that it's done generating, it came up with 2 options for me. So let's check out the first one. See the next one?
What are you gonna do with that?
Let's chop it up real quick.
Okay. That man a fool.
like that.
All right. Well, I'm excited. But you already know, whatever I'm going to do is not going to be that good. Full disclosure.
Open beats AI.
Let's go.
That's hard.
Let's go, though. All right, back to the website. It says try it out now, generate audio. Let's go ahead and do that. How in the world do you link the microphone? So I got to figure out how to do that, right? Generate audio, prompt, add audio. Okay, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to record some audio. I don't know what to do. I got to figure it out. Yo, I got to figure this shit out. All right, so. Don't I have SoundForge? SoundForge or audio recorder or something like that? Audio editor? They told me, no, nigga, you don't got it. Go buy it. Ain't no way, dog. I thought I installed that shit. Fuck it. I'll open up Ableton. Nah, I don't have Audacity installed, but yeah, that would be a good thing to do is install. SoundForge is right there. What? What are they talking about? Like, my SoundForge is right there. I just use my search. Oh. Well. Got him. Got me. I'm back to Ableton. Man. All right, audio track. I gotta select what? Damn, I haven't record. Oh, there we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any. I haven't made beats like that in a long time. I have tape recorders full of beats like that. Damn. It's the pressure. I just made that the MP3. True. The fact that I don't have, this is the disadvantage of being old. Your ideas just they go away eventually. I remember being cursed with that. The old person cursed me with that when I was in my early 20s. Like, yeah, it's going to be a time where you're going to forget how to do everything and the ideas are going to disappear. Now we have stuff like this that exists and it is coming to fruition. Fuck you, my dude. All right, I got one. I got a melody. All right, record. All right, let's see if I'm gonna fuck it up. Let's see. Let's hear it back. Let's go ahead and hear it back, gang. Otto. 5 stars. Ableton. Oh, Ableton, you can't use scroll wheel, or you have to press, yeah, you got to do control and scroll wheel. So I can use this arrow? Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Damn, this is going very slow. You know what? What is my DPI set to? All right, so, okay. Well, I hit off, nigga. Damn. So this is what we got. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it because I'm going to do a beat that is about what? Let's put on a pre-count. Let's delete that. And it's going to be 4 bars. And we need it to be around, let's say, I'm going to do it around 96 BPM. Okay, so I want a pre-count. Let's go ahead and set a pre-count. Count in 1 bar. And then we'll set it back to auto. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't set loop, but either way, it's cool. So we got that. Let's go ahead and turn this crap off. And then now all I have to do is export it, and hopefully I can remember how to export. So I'm gonna go over here to File, Export. Yeah, I'm just revealing I'm a major fraud. So export it. Export it to where? I export it to the desktop. And add Mcree open beat AI. We'll name it that. Can't hate on them typing skills though, nigga. All right. So now we have that. It's right here on the desktop. I can go back to the website. And then I will go over here to add audio. So I add the audio. We can just open it up on the desktop. So select your desktop. Then you go over here. It says mark this audio for remix for song music, including vocals. Mark this audio for recompose for loops and instrumentation. I don't know what either one of those do, but I'll just charge it to the game, save audio, boom. And then, yeah. So it's going through the processing right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and do something else. Remix mode. Okay. So where did my audio go? Look, I'm just doing it. I'll top hip hop. I'll do inspirational hip hop, R&B. So you have these tags that are similar to my other website that I like using, which is SoundRaw. And you can choose what type of style you want. I'm going to choose trap. And then I'm going to type in 90 BPM. I don't know if I should put this person's name in here, but I will, because I like the new song that he just dropped. Okay. Let's see. It gave me lyrics. I don't know. Remix mode, simple. What? I'm tripping. Audio. Okay. That's my prompts. I'm not good at this prompt shit. But save audio. Okay. That's my save audio, right? So what am I missing? What am I doing? It's this doesn't what am I missing? Okay. I had the audio. I don't need lyrics. I can't do anything yet. 808? No, I don't. No drums. Main melody. He made it seem so simple on there. Remix mode. Advanced. Okay. I hate you, chat. I hate all you motherfuckers. Leave me alone. Look, leave me alone, okay? Damn. Damn. Advanced. What does advanced do anyways? Oh, I don't have that? Simple? Oh, okay. Oh, you, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Instrumental only. Allow. Oh, that's my Ableton. Then that's the mega lords trying to hack my computer. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so where are my results? Tell me I'm not logged in or something. I don't know why it says logged out. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a nightmare of a day, dude. Nothing is working, man. Something told me when I heard the news, just get the fuck off the internet, dude. Oh my God. Text, bro. What is going on? Oh my Ken. Maybe I have to do that. Recompose? Okay. Okay, so now it says generate cover, and now we're going through the process. I'll try some gospel in a second. I just want to see if it works. Is my Twitch like bugged the fuck out or some shit? Hold on. Hopefully it ain't gonna crash while I just go to another screen. No, my Twitch is running fine. Shout out to the one person watching on Twitch. One day I'm gonna be a big streamer and make it. What up, Rob? And mind you, this is normal for it to take a minute to generate something. I don't know what you guys be on or anything like that. Mind you, it'll take longer if you have the lower your or the weaker your CPU, the lower it will happen. You know what I'm saying? So we have, it says you recomposed and have been I can read. It says your recompose has been created successfully. Now you can listen to both versions below. So let's see what it is and hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. I'm going to make sure that the audio isn't crazy though. Boom. Let's lower it just in case it's a little too loud. Yo, no, I want to hear nobody hit. Y'all been wanting to hate all day. Y'all niggas been wanting to hate all day. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. Don't say nothing. Y'all been wanting to hate all day. Matter of fact, that sound like a song. Y'all niggas wanted to hate all day. Always want to hate all day. Yeah. That was hard. Yo, this is crazy. I ain't gonna hold this shit's fire. So what's the next one then? Someone wrote in the chat, I wonder where they stole it from. Well, ain't my, look, view in library. So you click on view in your library. I'm going to go ahead and download this ASAP. I wonder if you have to save it or something like that. You can get MIDI. Oh, so this is some other things. I hope y'all can see it. Let me go ahead and F10. I should have F10 this a while ago. So you can download it right here. You can click on the hamburger menu over here. You can get stems. You can remix it. You can get MIDI and download the WAV file. Holy, this might be the one. Openbeat AI might be the one, dog. This might be the one. I'm going to download it just so I can keep it. But what I'm going to end up doing is this right here. I'm going to go and sample it on my MPC, because if you sample it on your MPC or whatnot, well, the MPC Live 3 has Type-C to Type-C, and it can sample audio. So I much rather do it that way, because it's going to make it a whole lot easier for me to, further transform. And I don't feel like just hooking it up to the computer anyways. So let's go ahead and sample it in. I'm going to go ahead and set the thing, arm the track here, boom, and it shall sample it in when I play it. Oops, my dumb ass needs, okay, well, first, I need to go ahead and do this right here. My dumb ass need to do the right thing. So I need to select my USB input, which is USB here. And I'm gonna go ahead and play it. See. All right. So do I have to unmute my USB for it to be heard, or what? Because my USB, oh, well, input 1 and 2, duh. Let's see. Yes, I do. I gotta unmute my shit. Damn it, man. I hate when I had to do that. It wouldn't hurt so bad if I wasn't on a Windows computer. That's okay. I got a way around that anyways. What? It is unmuted. What? Is it hooked up though? Oh, it's not hooked up. Dumbass. I'm a dumbass, bro. Here comes that beautiful white noise that I love, or brown noise, whatever you want to call it. But I think I can be able to mute it and it'll be fine. Let's just play relative to here, and then I can unmute it and do that. So here we go. So it's on record already. So damn, not that this thing ain't working. Monitor in. Why is it not doing it? Am I tripping? I have a new track. Let's go ahead and 90 BPM. Type that in. Whoop. That is not 90 BPM. Do it. Somehow I think I'm doing something fucked up. Let's see. It should work. Am I I know y'all niggas in the chat going crazy. We just turned the doo-doo into a guitar. It's crazy. That is a wild statement, but true though. True. What is up with my USB? Am I tripping? Because this is mono. Ain't no way. Do I have anything else open? I have Ableton Live open. Oh my God. I'm an idiot. Delete. That shit was holding my damn USB hostage. Still not working. Fuck it. I'll just go and put it on my drive. What the fuck? It is what it is. I know how to work the MPC, I promise you. Let's go over here. Don't shut the hell up, bruh. And then I'm gonna make a folder on my MPC to now I'm gonna go to here. Shut up. It just does so much because there's so many damn different drives on the MPC now. I'll just not familiar. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and create a folder. I'm making sure that nothing disconnects, like the live stream or anything like that, because I'm doing the most. I have my MPC SD card drive open, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a folder for it. So I want to keep everything organized. So IK openbeat.ai samples. Go in here, and then I'll just drag and drop it from my documents. Copy. No, there's no porn in there. Don't be disappointed. There's no porn or anything leaked. What else too? All right, so now we got that going. I can close this out. We can go back to the MPC, and I'll take it out of computer mode. Boom. Yes. Shut the fuck up, please. But it's not making any of that noise though either. I noticed that. See, I told you it's kind of finicky with that weird ass noise, brown noise or whatever. Nah, it's I mean, it's okay if he's not making fun of me. I can see that in the chat. I just, he's just cool. It's cool, man. We all rip and roast on each other, man. We supposed to be brothers up in this thing. We're supposed to be brothers. All right, so let's go into here. I did that. And then I should have started recording this. I don't know why I didn't. So I can just edit it immediately. But anyways, we'll go into here. openbeat.ai. I'm going to go ahead and pull up one of my favorite kits, which happens to be my dog. You already know, Snipe Young. And it is pure platinum. Pure platinum. We're going to hear some snaps. It's my... Oh, that's on? That's crazy. Oh, it is. Still doing that. Fuck you. All right. My computer's like, yes, I'm tired of that sound. All right, now let's go. And I believe it's Blue Neptune where I usually go with. Yeah. Woohoo! And it's already there. The kid is already there. I love it. I do everything the same. All right. Now we're going to pull up the sample. places there. Go to that folder. And then we'll load it into the pool. We're not going to load it in anything else. Or matter of fact, I could just load it into this right here. All right, so I'm going to pick up the pace on this. Suck my dick, niggas! All right, so let's just lay this out. First, let's go ahead and do the right thing, like Spike Lee in this business. And I'm going to unsolo that. Why is that even solo? Who knows? And then I'm going to go ahead and rock out with my, yeah, you already know what I was going to say. Yes. Love that. Love it when it does that. Why is it one bar? How in the fuck? Oh, because I half linked it instead of double linked it. Got him. Of course I'll start fucking up now when I'm recording it. Hey. Hate now, niggas. Hate now. What? Yo, didn't y'all? Who said that she was gonna call? She was gonna text and call. Yo. Hey. Be right back, gang. Where the fuck is my mute? Oh, okay. right, gang, I'm back. Whoever made that bet, I owe you a popsicle. Whoever made that bet earlier, I made you I owe you a popsicle. I owe you a popsicle on everything I love. Anyways, back to the beat making. So we already established that we got a beat going. All right, sounds like that. So obviously with the MPC, I can just press the set button and then press the pad. I got the sample in there. And then from here, I'll just go into edit and then I can see that it's a D minor, right? So what does that even mean? That means that I can go over here, create a new track, and then I can pick out a plugin, and then I'm going to pick out this plugin right here. Matter of fact, I might even mess with Iona because I haven't messed with that yet. No, I'm going with Mini D. We're going with Black People plugins. So we'll go from here. And then I'll just set up the actual sound. From here, I'll pick out a sound. I don't know which one is going to sound the best. We'll just go. And I'll lower the octave over here because it needs to be, the octave needs to be lowered. It's on octave 4 for fuck's sakes. And it needs to be on a D minor. D? Never mind. So let's go ahead and record that in. And we got a bass line in there. Simple as that. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of follow-up. I just play it by my heart or whatever. Let's see. That's the sound of me clapping cheeks. But other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and name this track bass. Then I'll go back to this track. I'm going to name this drums. Drums. Then I'm going to create a new track. The new track will be whatever plugin. I need to set my favorite plugin on this thing. I'll go ahead and pick out the typical sound that I always pick out, which is, you already know, bells. So let's go ahead and pick out bells. I'll even name the track bells. Boom. Then we'll go into that category of bells if it has a category of bells. It has mallets. That sounds like ass. And all that sounds like ass, so I'll just pass on that. And that does not look like bells at all, or mallets. Let's go ahead and turn that down. Track level. Let's record that. Let's go back to the drums. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so I can talk. I'm gonna go ahead and select this pad. And then now I'm pressing on the touch strip button. I'm gonna pick the pad level. And then I'm gonna mix it a little bit. Now, next thing I'm gonna do is this right here. And I have 3 tracks. I ain't gonna hold you. I can just explode these tracks and have, you know, everything that I want in this track already just set up. But I will just go right over here and right over here. What is right over here? Hold on for a second. All right. I guess I'll add another track. Matter of fact, before we even do anything else, and I will add bells now. Let's do that. So now I can play with the track like I normally would. I mean, it's just as simple as just doing a damn thing, right? Let me go ahead and don't want to move that. Over right here. All right. So now I could just play with the track just a little bit just to see how it flows. And we can go from here. I'll just mute that. Yeah, I think I will just go ahead and go back to main, go back to this track, and then I'll just separate everything. So I'll just explode the track. Just simple as that. Masterclass, bruh. Get at that. Get at your boy. All right. So now that we have the track split up or whatnot, I can continue my assault. And now we can get a good playthrough of the sounds or what we have came up with so far. and it's already broken up. So I have that. So I have the sample is right over here. So if I was So I got a good idea of how I'm going to lay stuff out. So I'm going to go ahead and do it the traditional way. So what I end up doing is this right here. I'll just go ahead and copy the sequence over just so I know that I have a sequence. I'm going to name this. I'm going to name it full beat mutes. Do it. And then I'll go to, well, I don't have to go anywhere. I'm already here. So then I'll just go over back to the track itself, look at all my mutes. Then I'm going to go ahead and double the length. So this is the traditional way or the old school way of making your beats. I'm going to make sure that it's like 64 bars. Now the 64 bars, go back into track mutes. Now the difference in 3.0 is that you want to mute everything beforehand, know your mutes or whatnot, so that you don't do anything crazy, and then turn on automation, and then you don't have to do nothing but press play start. we'll go ahead and exit out of automation. And let's hear it. As simple as that. Boom. Well, I guess my thoughts about what are my thoughts about openbeat AI? Well, for starters, I think it's fairly decent, but you can check it out. The link will be in the description box. Openbeat AI. It's not in the description box right now if you're watching it live, but it will be in the description box when, yeah. Come on, Cam. You're disappointing me. You're disappointing me. You hating. Stop hating. Play it while you hating. Play it while you hating. Play it while you hating. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You know what? I love this camera. Tracking. There we go. But let me just start that thought over again. And shout out to A91. Appreciate that. What do you say? What's good, Av? After 2 days on the MPC one, I seen that RAM usage. I said, fuck it, and upgraded to a Live 3. Bruh, don't be listening to these folks, man, that be trying to be counterintuitive on their arguments and shit. The hell that have you effed up out here in these streets? But anyways, my thoughts on openbeat AI. Well, it took me a second to figure out things, but that's just the very nature of messing with stuff like this. It's not like I would know any of this stuff, but yeah. Anyways, link will be in the description box. From my initial thoughts of making a beat on there, I thought for what I did in that simple time was fun. And that's the most important thing. Two, it was very easy to do. And I know people will have their little pushback and all that, but I think it's great. And I want to make sure that you know this. You better sign up for this now, because there's a limit to how many people they're going to let in before things change in terms of the policy. So the first 2,000 people in this mug will get a lifetime license. So make sure that you're one of the first 2,000 because I'm already one of them, bruh. It is what it is. We gonna do this AI stuff till we desire. You feel me? We in here. We in here. Open AI beat or open beat AI. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna slide. God bless y'all to the 47 people that are in here still. You know, a lot of people just pimped off after I had to go help my lady, dog. Look, none of y'all see. This is how y'all know y'all ain't got nobody in your lives. See, when you have something in your life, you gotta sacrifice your time, and it's just a little bit of time I had to sacrifice for you guys. And if she wants to be with her baby, she wants to be with her baby, and that's all. And she got me going to bed and waking up and doing all the good stuff. That's why we getting about 2 videos, live streams, and all that, because my baby. So yeah, y'all have a good night. It was fun. Open AI. We'll revisit openbeat AI on another stream. We'll do another one. I will have that spliced up in as short content in the morning, and we're gonna try Resing again in the morning. I gotta optimize it. You know, I don't want to do IK Multimedia like that. But for the most part, it's okay. Not really my steez. I'm not really a singer or anything. That's why I thought it would be kind of funny, you know, to just kind of tackle that and see where we go from there. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll give it another try tomorrow. And God bless. RIP to my homie, man. Salute to all those, man. And never give up on your dreams, bro. Real talk.